So now we walking down MLK. We going to what they call the hood store?
The project store.
The project store.
Yeah.
Now this store has some history to it. Let them know what the history is.
This store been here, bro. Got to be like 45, 50 years, man. This store been on this corner right here, man. This is the project store on Martin Luther King and Liberty. And right after Katrina, this is the first store that was open that was selling breakfast to everybody for $1.99. This is the home of the $2 breakfast. This is where a lot of people came congregated at and met their family, people that were lost, that they hadn't seen. Meet me by the project store.
Yeah.
This is after Katrina, when you had to find your relatives and people were looking for their relatives, they got lost from Katrina. They started letting people come back to the city from Houston when I was in Houston, in Atlanta, paying them $10 an hour.
Yeah.
So people were coming back here saying, well, look, man, where y'all at? Everybody come and stop by the project store and get breakfast. Whatever job you were working, come by the project store and get breakfast. The $2 breakfast.
Everything.
Grits, eggs,
You not been with
biscuits,
Talking
toast.
about this shit, man. You know I'm clean, man. Yeah, real shit, man, boy. Yeah, don't blur the nigga, man. Y'all been wanting to come right here. You been wanting to come right here. You got it now, though. You been wanting to come. Y'all been trying to stop us. Can't stop us.
One of the buildings that I see right here that we've seen a lot in the video, Lil Wayne, or any type of video. That building right there.
That's the high rise.
Okay. So is that like
That's the Gus high rise.
Okay. Is that like a part of the milk?
That's part of the milk. That's considered part of the milk. That's a monumental building right there.
Yeah, nah, I've seen
Because a lot of people went into that building when Hurricane Katrina hit.
Yeah.
A lot of people went into that building. Some people stayed, some people came out, you know what I'm saying? But that was a place that people went at. What's up, fam?
Okay.
You had a lot of elderly people living in that building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people just went to the top of it. And some people actually survived Katrina by going into that building.
Sure.
That's the Gus High Rise. We call it the old folks home.
Old folks home.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Like I said, you see that building a lot in video. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Neck of the Woods.
Neck of the Woods.
Neck of the Woods. Yeah, it's a couple of videos.
So yeah, so we're gonna go over to the store that we was talking about.
Yeah, project store.
And you said after Katrina, they came here to kind of like
Congregate here, trying to find their family, relatives.
And they had the $1.99 breakfast.
$1.99 breakfast, man. Home of the $2 breakfast.
So
People would come out here to work and run into their family members.
Right.
I can remember us coming, we were all working on the riverfront, unloading the boats.
Yeah.
And we come out here and ended up running into one of our cousins. He was out here working and helping another company do the roofing and stuff.
So we're coming up on the 20th anniversary of Katrina.
Yeah.
Do you remember when it hit?
Yeah, when it hit, I was incarcerated.
Okay.
I almost died for Katrina.
Okay, that's my next question.
Yeah, I was in jail.
Like how did they act when y'all was in jail? Did they leave y'all for dead?
They left us for dead, and all these parish sheriff's officers came back and saved our lives, man. You hear me? I'm writing a book about that. I'm writing a book about that right now called Prisoner of Katrina. And it was 14 sheriff deputies, brother, that came back and saved our lives. Imagine you on a tier, a jail tier, and the floor is dry. But you see the small drains in the floor that are filling up with water, and the water turns into a puddle, and then now the whole floor is covered with water, and you're watching the water rise. Now the water coming out the toilets, the sinks, the showers, and you're watching that water rise higher and higher.
Yeah, screaming for help, ain't nobody there.
Yeah, ain't nobody there.
So they just left y'all abandoned.
They left us abandoned there. 14 officers, sheriff deputies came back and saved our lives, man. They took some crowbars and some other stuff and got that door open because it was that pressure lock with that.
Yeah.
So they got it open and we watched that water rush out of there and go into the Western Central lockup.
Damn.
Yeah, man, that was a scary situation.
All right, well, before we get back, we're going to get back on that Katrina too. Since, like I said, it's the 20th anniversary. We're going to walk into the store, show y'all what it look like on the inside.
Absolutely. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. The project store, man. I've been here for, gotta be at least 45, 50 years, man.
It's a landmark. It's a landmark in the little brand.
Yeah, the project store been around all my life.
All your life, huh?
since 93.
You already know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Let them know now. That's what it is. It's a project school, man. You come back here, bro. You can come back here and get cupcakes and stuff. Sandwich, meat specials. Everybody got their breakfast from right here, man. Everybody. Everybody, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? You all right, huh? You high five, man. Good seeing you, man. You been all right, huh? Yeah, it's a blessing, man.
Now, who are you?
I'm Ripp. Skip out them know.
Oh, you're Ripp?
Yeah, how you been?
That's why you have to be so about.
All right, now. You have a blessed one here.
Okay, you too.
All right, sweetheart.
Yeah. And be safe.
Oh, yeah, you too. Yeah, man. Stay blessed. That's what it is, man.
So now we're going to slide down the other side now.
Yeah, man.
That's our end on that side. That's the real end. Yeah. This is just the pregame right here.
Right, brother. Got you, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
My bad. You been on steel?
No, we gotta go down there now. Man, they had so much happening down here on this end, man. Just this whole strip, Mongo the King.
Matter of fact, last week somebody just got killed right in front of that store right we just came from.
Yeah, right there?
Yeah, same store. Last week somebody got killed right in front of us. Shot in the face about 8 times.
Damn.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, I don't do no cabbage, you know that? Shit real out here, boy. The whole thing about out here is we come out here to show love to try to keep the people together that's out here because these are people we move with. Whole our life, everything we got it from these those kids out here. Yeah, man. So we stay behind. So even though we ain't in the streets no more, we still pay homage to the streets. We still pay our respect to the streets because the streets is what made us who we is. We wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for this. You feel what I'm saying? This saved us, so we giving back, man. We giving back to our community, giving back to whoever they want to call it, but this how we want to do it, man.
For sure. So you said that's the OG side.
Yeah, this is triple OG side.
What side are we going to right now?
You going by the youngest, man. This is young Melf over here, you heard me? Yeah. This is young Melf over here. That's the timers over there. The Melf timers over there, you heard me?
That's the right. You gotta put the apartments in there. That's the new auto block right there.
And they don't go down here and ride to them.
Right.
But it's all love though, everybody family. We give things out here like barbecues and stuff. Everybody come together, the whole energy.
So is this like the main strip right here?
Yeah, this been there, this the main strip. What's up, Key, baby?
What's up, love?
You already know.
I'm
need that.
It's love. I'm coming through. Look, after I go down here, I'm gonna come through and come holler. All right? All you gotta do is stay right there. I'm coming there. All right?
Where exactly was did you take the picture with Tech and y'all was on the ramp?
I'm gonna bring you over. I'm gonna bring you over there in a few minutes and show you exactly where we was at. That's in the project where the ramp was at. We going to my address. We going to 2329 Rap. That's off the muscle. We going there for sure. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, now this the end where they be moving around down here. They be sitting down there. They be moving around down here because this the younger.
How y'all doing? What's up, love?
So can anybody take it?
What?
So anybody.
Yeah, I gotta bring it I gotta get all that down here. That's good. We're going that ground right now?
Yeah, that's where we going at. That's where we going at. On the neutral ground by the youngest. Come on, Mike. Come fuck with me, youngin. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? Come on, man. What's up? What's going on here? Been all right, huh? Yeah, that was up, man. Believe that.
Good job.
So, showing love back to the hood, man. Showing love. Listen, this is my dude, man.
OG.
What's up, JB.
That's
Baby boy.
Bird, man. True Be Told Hip Hop, man. That's my cameraman, Bird, bro. True Be Told Hip Hop, man. Y'all go check him out.
What's up, man? Right there, right here. That's the born and raised, bro.
That's the Blue Store. Yeah. That's a store that was, it opened a little while after Katrina, like maybe 2 years. But that's still one of the stores out the hood that everybody used to be hitting sometime.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
Superdome right there. that too, huh?
Oh yeah. We did all that from the milk.
Nice little view.
The shot of Juice Superdome.
So how many blocks does it stretch right here?
The milk?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 blocks.
So before this was all set up, how did it look like? Because from what I seen,
it was
videos,
all brick.
Yeah,
you couldn't see through here like now.
Gotcha.
You couldn't even see straight through
Driveway
here.
is wasn't right here.
Driveway was in the middle of the
right
project.
there, all the way down.
All the
they
way
had
down.
cuts through the hallway you can go through.
Yeah.
A lot of people, their blood been in the cuts, you heard?
Yeah.
So they got a lot of people blood in these houses right here. That's why we still come around here and stop leaving blood here, man.
Sure.
Never leave here, man. That's why our blood was shed at, man. That's why our spirits at, man.
Did y'all feel like a little piece of y'all left when they tore the bricks down?
Absolutely.
Man, we stood up before they tore them down. We was bucking that.
People had got in front of the tractors and
Jumping in front of the
bulldozers.
bulldozers,
They got in front of the bulldozers and all that.
So what was it? 3 buildings you said, right?
Nah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and they just went straight
5
down.
buildings straight across like this.
All right, you
5
said.
buildings.
When they took the
Lined
buildings
up.
away from here, they took the soul away from here.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Even though that looked better, all that looked good, they took the soul out our community, you heard me? With them bricks, because that's where we grew up in the bricks.
You got some of these people, you go knock on their door, and they got a brick, an actual
Yeah,
brick.
yeah.
From the
Everybody
hood.
came down with the brick before they took it down. They took it down, everybody grabbed the bricks out the pile.
So back then, like, did y'all have, was there any like internal beef in the milk? Like,
Sometimes it wasn't not really too major. Small stuff that we couldn't get it through among ourselves.
Right.
Conversation of big dog stepping in and squashing it before it get too far.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you might get somebody off Martin Luther King that'll get into it with somebody off Clark. You might get somebody out the middle court that might get into it with somebody off Martin Luther King.
Right.
It happens, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But it wasn't no separation though.
Nah.
Gotcha.
We came down until we all came together.
Now you might get a $1,000 basketball game where you got Martin Luther King versus Clio.
Yeah.
You might get
All football games.
Yeah.
It was that court right there. You guys who back? That court down there.
Yeah, we go play basketball on that court down there.
And we had
a court on the back.
Then they had one on the guided boys.
Yeah. Guided boy put up their own basketball goals like Clio did. The Clio guys would buy their own basketball goals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Real tough.
So you say that's like the Gotti boy then. So did you have different
skill set?
Everybody had a little
section,
Everybody,
right?
like, if you lived on this side on Martin Luther King, and you just everybody would connect with the guided boys mostly down here. That's all the guys lived on this end. And then you go down here, on the other end of MLK, you still got other guys down there though. They wasn't connected with the guys down here.
Right.
Then you go in the driveway, you got the driveway boy. All that's connected, but it's just different branches in the project. Then you got CL10 over there. You know what I'm saying? Then you still got Radical. You know? That's how we do it.
So where was Club Detour?
Club Detour was up the street. On Martin Luther King.
Right across the street from the park.
Oh, y'all used to walk down there.
Yeah.
Walk to our club.
That was y'all club.
2 blocks.
So when other projects used to come in there, y'all used to get into other projects?
Other
A lot of
projects ain't
times.
really used to come like talking about. Let me tell you, the projects used to come down there. I used to see Cali, you down there. Franco, St. Thomas, that was it. Ain't no other project coming down there.
Yeah, now don't get me
You
wrong.
gonna be
You get
uptown, bro.
people from
Uptown.
different
You gonna have
clubs.
Josephine around there. You gonna have like 30.
Chicks from our other hoods come.
Yeah, you gonna have too many dudes that don't really mess with the milk come around there because it's all milk.
Gotcha. Speaking of chicks, so what projects had the since you was the ladies, man, had 3 of them living with you at the same time. What projects had the best chicks to you?
To me,
Yeah.
I'ma always see the St. Bernard.
I see when
I think the 71 St. Bernard had a factory back there where they was breeding them red bones and fine, beautiful women back there. You gotta remember, as a youngster, I hit Samuel J. Peters, Andrew J. Bell. You know what I said? I went to John May for a week. I went to Clark. So me being downtown a lot and dealing with them, so that kind of like made me be like, man, these St. Bernard chicks, they the one. Yeah, that beat. I mess with the beat. I rock with that Bernard.
Okay, so take me through like a popping night in Club Detour. Like How would that go?
Sick on the dice table. I'm in the front by the DJ with the music and Polo Picture Man in the back. Shout out Polo Picture Man.
Need that.
Let's say 95, right?
Yeah.
Y'all go to Club Detour. What was the song that just toured off the roof?
Oh man, we got a couple of them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you something. It has a song in there. It didn't matter what hood you from, when you heard it, the whole club bump. But that hood are just, even though they wasn't in their hood, they stand up when that song come on.
Yeah.
And that was Big Al and Lil T, 10 Water Boss, you heard me? With Cool Black, you heard me? Yeah, shout out to Cool Black too, man, my co-worker, you heard me?
That was one of them.
That.
That was one of them. That UNLV from the Mac to the Milk to the Calico, that Mac Milk Calico song, that was one of them. What's that Feel I Feel joint, man?
Retaliation. Retaliation.
Yeah.
He had a couple of joints though.
He had a couple of joints. That Miss T Creeping, Get the Women Out Their Mind.
Oh, yeah.
That Juvenile. Yeah, a lot of that. He had a couple of songs they played in that Detour on the night, man. Jubilee, shout out Jude, man.
Remember the song that one made the song with all the schools in it?
Jubilee.
Yeah, he had a high track in there.
What you mean when you say dice table? You say skip the truth. On the pool table, so you used to shoot dice like that?
That's all I used to do. I used to dice jump.
Oh yeah.
Dice jump. Shot dice. Look, my partner, rest in peace, Lance used to come get me in the morning, but he used to come get me to gamble me. Come knock on my door. He was the only one allowed to come knock on my door to get me to gamble. We'll go right there on my porch, start 6, 7 in the morning, we don't finish till that night, all day. But he got so much and I got so much, we just add.
Well, how much, what's the most you ever won?
The dice game?
Yeah, what's the most you ever won on the dice game?
Well, you know what? The most I ever won was that day over here, I was shooting against Gotti Boy, I was shooting against Al Clay, Al Shoe Shine.
Yeah.
Man, you know the dice shoes.
Out the yo.
Yeah. So look, everybody was out there, had came out there, right? So me, when I shoot dice, I fade the board. I want the whole board, so if I hit, I want everybody to be declined. When I end it, I want everybody to end. So I was on that type of time at the dice game, and I wound up emptying my whole hand out on one turn. That was a 6. And dude Lance shot with me every day, so he was telling the dude that was on the fade, catch the first one, then let him go. Don't let him shoot the first one. But he know about me betting like that, I got me in the door. Man, I stood there and shoot them dice. That boy looking at me, I said, boy, you better catch it. I'm telling you. But you got other dudes in the skin said, man, don't touch them dice, I want money down. But you got Lance telling the man, catch the dice. Boy, I'm telling you, I know. You gonna hit the 6 in the door. It's gone. That 5 came and the ace just was twirling. Twirling. You see when that sucker dropped? Boom, ace. Look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. And ask myself, hold up, that's it. Nobody don't move. I grabbed my little piece, get my little piece close to me, straighten everything up, put it all in the bag. I had a bag, put it all in the bag, tied it up and said, boy, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.
So when you win a lot of money like that at a dice game, you know, some things can happen.
Right.
I mean, you know, your brother went through it. Did you ever run into any issues like that? When you hit a dice game and something happened afterwards, a fight or like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, no, really, because I mostly shot dice in my hood, and I went to jail for that, right? And you know, and I worry about getting robbed, but when I was in the hood, I'm shooting with my juice out my hood, and juice out other ones that I really fucking heard. So it ain't gonna be none of that like it used to be robbing the dice game. You know, it ain't all that over here. You know, I ain't never had that problem.
Okay. So how much you win that day when you scraped it all in the bag? You remember?
I counted I think with like 21, 22 racks. I went and got that one. I went straight on the lot and got it with cash. It was a 96 Explorer, the 96 Eddie Bauer Explorer. Ask the hood. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you a question about somebody that we hear about as well, since we on the mouth. We hear a lot about Tiger.
Tiger? Oh, yeah.
Did y'all know Tiger?
No.
He's a legend. Yeah, legend. You know, a lot of people don't like him because of what he used to do.
Right.
When you say his name, you niggas Gotta put respect on it.
He was older than y'all?
Yeah, he was older than us. Gotta put respect on it.
He was playing with them.
So what was it that he used to do that had the HUD not liking him? Some of the people in the HUD not liking him.
He's a jack boy.
Oh, okay, he's a jack. Everybody
He's
kind
a
of people in
jack
the hood.
boy, you know. So he used to start jacking alcohol, but he brought it in the hood, and you know, it brought a lot of beef inside his own hood that wasn't just gonna stand like that. You know what I'm
He
saying?
brought beef that wasn't unwanted.
Right.
It was unwanted. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no picks. So he'll jack somebody you might be cool with. You might be getting money with me and sick. He'll jack you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he still was a stand-up dude. He still was a stand. He was well respected. He wanted to be playing with him.
Right.
But no real, like, you had to be really somebody to go to him and be like, look, you jack my people, let me get some of their money back or something like that.
In our hood, when you do dudes with names, they really stand on them names. Dudes that just give dudes names. He was a real tiger.
Okay, right.
Real tiger, jungle man.
Right. Okay. So let me ask y'all somebody else with a name. Face. Y'all familiar with Face?
Face the Nation.
Okay,
Face
so
the Nation.
Rest
let me.
in peace, brothers, man.
Yeah, Face the Nation.
So-
We call it Nation.
Allen
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
man.
So let me ask y'all, because I think about it from like a different lens. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in the streets. I went to school. I got my degree in psychology, so I kind of see things through that lens as well.
Right.
So I post a picture of Face, right, and there'd be people commenting like, "Yeah, I remember my mom. We used to get in trouble with my mom. Go get Face and have him scare us and this, that, and the third, right?" I'm like, "Man, that's fucked up." So I want to know, like, before the everything caught on fire, his apartment and everything, was he like still like a bully type, or was he like aggressive, or did his parents kind of turn him into that?
Yeah.
You would say that that's
That's
what
exactly what happened. His parents turned him to that.